Hello, my name is Piper, and I am playing Minecraft Bingo, doing the 25-minute challenge on Seed 6099, trying to get as many of these items as I can in 25 minutes. And my score for this run is going to be the whole 25 item blackout. This is post-commentary, so yeah, I already know what's going to happen. I'm just looking around. I see a red mushroom there, but then I end up going off in a completely different direction. So starting off getting a tree. And then I realized that I need saplings, so I need to not cut down a tree that has almost 0 leaves. And I'm going to get my basic tool set up and then start moving. I do make one mistake right at the beginning here, which is that after I get my basic tools, probably should have gotten some more wood. I end up underground later without much wood. And lack of wood ends up being a bit of a concern later on in this. But, yeah, it all worked out at the end, but I don't know why when I was doing that I put all the sticks down like I was making a full set of tools. Don't know why I did that. Honestly, I didn't feel very confident going into this run, because I'd just been doing the practice run and doing the bingo challenges, and it had been a while since I'd actually done a 25-minute challenge. Getting reeds I need. So it's like, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Going ahead and turning on night vision there. And there is a brick on this card, so I'm going to go ahead and get some clay here. And sand as well I'll need for bottles. And getting more reeds and going after chickens. I actually thought I needed feathers on this card, which I actually didn't. And first bunny kill. Sorry, bunny. Didn't give me any leather. Why? I don't know. It's like you've got a huge bunny sitting in front of you, large as life. You'd think you'd be able to get some kind of skin off of it after you brutally murder it with your sword. But no, apparently that bunny had no usable skin. I do not know what was keeping its insides in. And I'm hanging on to the ink sac as well, again, because I mistakenly thought that I was making a book and quill. Got 2 mushrooms there. I think, yeah, I think mushroom stew and fermented spider eye are both on this card, so I do need 2 brown mushrooms. And murdering pigs just to get some food. And here's the red mushrooms I need. A red mushroom, I just need 1. I'm gonna go ahead and get the that out of my inventory. And should have picked up some more wood there, but I didn't notice how little wood I had left. We're nearly halfway through this day already, so pretty quickly here I'm gonna decide to go underground. Right now I'm actually just looking for a place to go underground, hoping to find a cave. That doesn't happen, so just need to find a good spot to start digging and hope that I find something. Cows are good. I do need leather. And then I start digging down. And this is in a extreme hills, so with luck I'll be able to find emerald down here. And this is the point of hoping. Please let there not be a ravine full of lava below me. Or for that matter, just a really, really deep ravine. So I probably could have handled that fight a bit better. The skeletons ended up playing ping pong with me. I hit and got an iron pick there. I still need to cook my food, which is something I wasn't used to doing on the practice run, so it took me a while to remember that. And right here's the emerald I need. Let's see lapis up here. Let's see, I think I need cyan dye on this card, so we'll need both lapis, and I still need to find a temple later, or not temple, desert. Started to hit that zombie and then realized I don't actually need to do that. I can get to these chests without having to actually conquer the dungeon. Ow! Unless that happens. Getting coal there. And mining the iron there ended up being a good idea, because I got gold easily. It's a large vein, too. Yeah, I've realized at this point that I don't have wood, so I'm really trying to conserve it. And there's another dungeon up here. Still need spider eyes. So I'd like to keep this dungeon alive. Gunpowder, string. Don't need the name tag though. Let's put that back. Just kind of waiting for this. But only one spider spawned that time, and it didn't drop anything, so I decided it wasn't worth it to hang around. I'll have to pick up the spider eye later. And clock and compass are done there. Minecart and cauldron. And got shears. And rails. Now I need to get out of here, and I'm thinking about the fact that I don't have any pillaring materials anymore, and I need to get out. I don't have any wood, and I used all of my cobble. So I'm staircasing up here, hoping that'll give me enough cobble to get all the way to the surface. It won't, but I can at least get most of the way. And then I have to start staircasing again. Now I still need spiders. I also need an enderman. There's an ender pearl on this card. I remember that. So we're a little ways into the night. Not too far. There's a jungle up ahead. I think I need something out of that. And still no spider eye. I'm trying to make my way around here because I don't have enough wood for a boat. Maybe I could have stopped. It's like I'm near trees, so maybe I should have stopped and gotten some more wood at this point. But, you know, burning moonlight, I want to cover as much ground as I can while it's dark so I can maximize my odds of getting a enderman and spider. I figure I'm probably not going back underground again. Oh, that's right, I needed a vine on this card. Little tip with shears, as long as you have them, if you need more bridging materials, just knock down the first tree you come to. You can get a lot of blocks really quickly that way. Still need cocoa beans. Then right as I was giving up on the melon, one materialized. I believe I need glistering melon on this card. I didn't get the item there. I'll need to craft that later. And there's a moment coming up very shortly here that really ought to be played back with circus music. That bunny didn't drop leather, but I do get a leather drop, or a rabbit hide drop, very quickly up here. But that creeper behind me is a problem, and so is this spider. And this spider, and the skeleton, and the creeper coming, and the hide is on the ground because my inventory is full. And there's more spiders, and that hide is still sitting on the ground, and now I'm at low health. And now I'm at 1 heart. And not healing. Okay, well now I can heal. And that hide is still sitting on the ground, and I still need a spider eye. I don't dare go for it with the skeleton right there, so let's play Ring Around the Rosie some more. And then I get some leather right there, right before picking that one up. And then get the spider eye. So that actually ended up working out, but that could have been the end of the run right there. And then right as the sun comes up, I'm just giving up on the Enderman, and I see one. Still no boat. And still can't craft one. And I see a second Enderman over on the right. Tree Enderman. Well, I guess he's standing on the ground. He's just tall. So I've got 2 chances at an Ender Pearl here. But the first Enderman drops it. So I'm up to 15 points. I need a fish, so I'm thinking of getting that. But I changed my mind. I finally decide that I need to fix my wood problem. So let's cut down a tree. Item frame. And just barely got that fish. And fermented spider eye. To 18 points. Got the paper. Got the book, which then vanished before I could make the book and quill. So now I'm throwing out the ink sac and the feathers I've been carrying this whole time. I did throw out the feathers, okay. Got the ink sac though. And chocolate chip cookie. Up to 20 points now. And there's a desert right here, so I can get, hopefully, if there's a cactus. Yep, there is. I can get the cyan dye. Less than 300 seconds left. And I'm a little bit jittery at this point, so I placed down 2 furnaces without meaning to. And I have to look at my card to remember what I have and haven't made yet. And just by luck, I happen to remember the milk bucket while there's a cow standing next to me. So, yeah, that worked out. And hopper. And glistering melon. Yeah, here it comes. And that's 24 points. I just need a saddle. I did not get one when I went underground earlier. So now the only item I need is the saddle. With a little over 200 seconds left. Can I find a saddle? Right here I'm wondering, what should I do? Should I run across the surface and try to find a cave that goes down? Or should I just start digging down? It's like there have been plenty of times where I dug down and then there was simply no cave. And, you know, I can branch mine for hundreds of blocks without finding a cave. And I don't have time to do that. But I won't necessarily find caves at the surface. Even if I do, I might just find a little cave that doesn't have a dungeon. And I finally start digging down, reasoning that since there's caves at the surface, caves do tend to cluster, so that means if I dig down from here, there is at least reasonable odds that I'll dig down into another cave system. And I can hear mobs, so that does indeed happen, and I happen to dig right through the ceiling. It's 50 seconds left. And first chest, nothing. Second chest, saddle. GG. 25 items in 24 minutes, 25 seconds. So take that, skeletons. So, thank you to Brian for the seed. Thank you to everyone else for playing, and I'll see you next week.